Are you looking for the best ultra-wide monitors? In this video we will look at some of the best ultra-wide monitors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Dell U2723QE. The best monitor for home office use that we've tested is the Dell U2723QE. It's an impressive office monitor with many features, so it's a great choice regardless of your work. What makes this great is that it has a ton of included inputs, with 5 USB-A ports and 3 USB-C ports. One of the USB-C ports supports DisplayPort Alt mode with 90 W of power delivery, allowing you to display an image from your laptop and charge it using a single cable. It also has a KVM switch that makes it easy to control two devices with the same keyboard and mouse, which is great for multitasking. It gets bright enough to fight glare in an office with a few lights but has disappointing reflection handling for super bright rooms. It also has wide viewing angles that keep the image consistent from the sides, which is great if you need to share your screen with a coworker or client, and its stand makes it easy to adjust. If you want a bigger screen for multitasking or sharing with someone else, then the 32-inch Dell U3223QE is a good alternative, but it costs more for minimal difference in performance. At number 2. Asus ProArt Display PA279CRV. If you don't need all the premium features of the Dell U2723QE, then check out the Asus ProArt Display PA279CRV. It's very similar to the Dell as it also has a 27-inch 4K screen, but there are a few trade-offs for getting this cheaper option. It doesn't have a KVM switch like the Dell, and it has a smaller USB hub, but it still offers a USB-C port with DisplayPort Alt mode and 90 W of power delivery. This means you can easily connect your laptop, and it also has another USB-C port to connect your mouse or keyboard. The Asus is better than the Dell if you want to use it in a well-lit room because it has much better reflection handling, and combined with its high peak brightness, visibility isn't an issue. It's an excellent monitor if your work requires accurate colors, as it comes factory calibrated and has remarkable accuracy. It even has different picture modes for various color spaces that you might work with. It also displays a wide range of colors in HDR, which is great if you need to edit HDR videos. At number 3. Dell S2722QC. If the Asus ProArt Display PA279CRV is out of your price range and you prefer looking for the best monitor for working from home in the mid-range price category, check out the Dell S2722QC. It's different in a few areas as it isn't focused on content creation like the Asus or even the Dell U2723QE, so it doesn't have a dedicated sRGB mode. It also has a smaller USB hub, and even its single USB-C port has less power delivery than the Asus, but its 65 W of power is still high enough to charge smaller laptops while you're working. Besides that, it offers excellent office performance as its 4K resolution helps result in high pixel density and sharp text clarity. It also has excellent ergonomics with swivel, height, and tilt adjustments, and you can rotate it into portrait mode if you want to use it vertically. You won't have any issues with it in a well-lit room, as it gets bright enough to fight glare and has good reflection handling, similar to the Asus. It has a few extra productivity features, like picture-in-picture/picture-by-picture modes that help with multitasking from two devices. At number 4. Dell S2721QS. If you're looking for the best monitor for work and are on a budget, you can choose from plenty of great options. The Dell S2721QS is one of those options that offer great value, as it performs similarly to the higher-end Dell S2722QC, but it has fewer features. It doesn't have a USB hub, so you can't connect extra devices like your mouse and keyboard, but that's the trade-off you need to make for getting something cheaper. Regardless, it still delivers good picture quality with its 27-inch screen. It has great peak brightness and very good reflection handling, so visibility isn't an issue in well-lit rooms. It also has wide viewing angles that keep the image consistent from the sides, ideal for sharing your screen with others. Its 4K resolution even delivers fantastic text clarity, but if you don't need such a high resolution, you can also consider the Asus ProArt Display PA278CV. It has extra features like a USB hub but tends to cost a bit more. At number 5. Asus VA24DCP. If you want the best monitor for working from home but need something cheaper than the Dell S2721QS, then the Asus VA24DCP is a good option. It has a smaller 24-inch screen and a lower 1080p resolution than the Dell, but it's still a good size if you have limited desk space and find a 27-inch screen too big. The text clarity is still decent, and it has great color accuracy in its dedicated sRGB picture mode, which is great if your work requires accurate colors. However, you'll still need to calibrate it for the most accurate colors possible. Like the Dell, it has an extremely ergonomic stand, and you can swivel it 90 degrees in either direction. Its wide viewing angles help make it a great choice for sharing your screen with someone next to you, as the image looks consistent from the sides. It's bare bones in terms of connectivity and extra features, which is normal for a cheap display, but at least this ergonomic stand is a nice addition to a low-cost monitor.